our defense, and guys, let's also trust this home field advantage. And the
Okay.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They went 3-and-out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good job running top and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Running to the left. There's a little room there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock it down to 41. The 49ers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
coach is always harp about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete pass. Running inside is Middleton. Got enough for the first. He moves the chains and they'll mark them off at 33.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
The thing you got to watch out for this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after. And you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big time plays back to back. And you know right now he's calling for the ball game.
And the offense found no success with the backward going pass. How about a forward pass on second and long? Back to pass, it's Harold. Snagged in the middle, it's Barnes. Runs through a man, he might have space. The tag! Touchdown Niners! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Pick up of 8. It's now second and 2.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a second and 2. Got a little press. Coming out attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Barnes. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the 49ers can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The 49ers are rolling down the field. The run inside, it's Middleton. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit. exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They'll try the counter. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Creates a little space. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it naked. He'll do it himself on the draw.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of being up fortified and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks. And just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Carroll. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Rutledge. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. They feed him again. There's a crease. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You can tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you just pound it down the throat for second?
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who start through the first 3 periods. One more period to go. We'll see just how much fight they got left in them. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the wideout. Leads it with the back. Got enough for the first. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the 49ers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Going to the run, it's Rutledge. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and completing the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops.
Go to the end zone, it's picked off.
Well,
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Harrell. Unloads it left. Finds his man. It's Boston. What a play there. He whips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The 49ers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, Charlotte.
well, it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. You saw it right there. He is dialed in. He's finding his one-on-one matchups. He's making good decisions, and he's been so accurate. Now, 4 TD passes in this one, and that's why his team is way up here late.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position